What's going on, Jayco Nation? My name's Mark Lawson. I'm the product director for lightweight travel trailers here at Jayco, and today I want to talk about our Jayfeather SL 2027 product. So for this model year, we introduced an all new exterior graphics package that I think gives it a really good modern monochromatic look. We're getting a ton of positive feedback on it, so I hope you love it as much as I do. Let's start on some key features here on the front. Our diamond plating to help protect your coach from road and debris is actual metal, not plastic, that you typically find in a conventional travel trailer. And then our propane tanks are covered, which is a nice upgraded feature. And then of course here in the front, you're gonna get your power tongue jack. Let's talk about some features here on the side. For starters, I wanna hit the Jayco staple, the feature that has been around for Jayco for a long time. One of the things that we're extremely proud of is that we offer the best warranty in the RV industry, and that's that 2+3 warranty. So 3 years structural and 2 full years, everything's covered from a manufacturer's defect perspective. Best warranty in the RV industry. Okay, and then I want to talk about the construction of a Jayfeather. These are laminated sidewalls, but there's a couple things we do differently on Jayfeathers compared to the rest of the industry. One is we're double-sided Azdel, so you're gonna have that composite material behind your exterior fiberglass, and then we also do it on the opposite side of the wall as well, so your interior wallboard is that Azdel composite material, water resistant, mold resistant. But the biggest benefit of our laminated walls here at Jayco is that we actually vacuum bond our walls versus pinch rolling. So the biggest difference between pinch rolling and vacuum bonding essentially is that we suck the air out of the wall and create a vacuum in that wall. Significantly reduces your chances of a DLAM. Okay. Standard on all Jayfeather SLs are going to be automotive aluminum rims, and with that we pair it with our self-adjusting electric brakes. Your brakes are going to always be working at optimal performance. You don't have to worry about adjusting those brakes every 3 to 6 months manually. And then all of our entryways are going to be your solid steps, so it's not going to be like a diving board. It's going to be nice and solid, getting in and out of the coach. And then of course we always want to maximize the size of our awnings on all Jayfeather product. We understand that your campsite is only as big as your awning. So we always try to maximize the size of our awnings there. One thing that we also introduced last year for Jayfeather is our new automotive skirt metal here. So it has nice sharp edges and just looks really automotive and really high end. And then as we work our way to the back here, you'll notice that we are ladder prepped and 2-inch receiver prepped. So you can purchase the on-the-go ladder if you want to get up on your roof and maintain your seals. And then we're also prepped for a 2-inch rear receiver through Norco. So we give you a QR code, takes you directly to their website. You could purchase that 2-inch receiver if you find that important to you, someone who wants a bike rack or a cargo rack. Now also, while we're on the outside, I do want to mention our Magnum Truss roof system. That is the strongest roof in the RV industry. It's typically rated for twice as strong as most roofs in the RV industry. That's important for 3 reasons. 1, maintaining your coach. We want you up there cleaning your roof, checking your seals, okay? Snow load. Snow can tend to be really heavy. We understand that down south, Florida and Texas, you're not going to get as much snow, but for us, up north, for our Canadian friends, it tends to snow, and snow is really heavy. If your roof isn't strong enough, you have deflection in your roof, and then eventually that snow melts, then you're gonna have water in your roof. And then lastly, something that we talk a lot about at Jayco is safety. So that roof being twice as strong as most of the competing roofs in the RV industry gives you that added security. Now we get testimony from customers all the time where a tree falls on that roof and it does not penetrate that roof. Now what I tell you is I have to sleep at night. This is not a storm shelter. In no way am I encouraging you to say if a storm's coming by, jump inside of your Jayco. That would be dumb of me to say that. However, we do know that storms come out of nowhere sometimes, and it's just that added peace of mind that Jayco roofs are rated for twice as strong as the industry standard. Okay, those are the key features that I wanted to hit on for the 2027 Jayfeather SL. Now let's hop in the inside and hit some of those key features. Now I want to hit some of the interior features on the 2027 Jay Feather SL. So for starters, I want to hit the Envision kitchen appliance here. These look really residential, have a nice look to it. It also comes with a really large refrigerator. So this is standard with a 10.7 cubic foot refrigerator. Has a really nice look to the oven with the glass stovetop. Can also serve as additional countertop space. Blue LED lights serve as a night light at night. You can turn those on and off. However, if you accidentally hit the gas, you have kiddos running around and they hit the knob, it's going to turn red to tell you, hey, the gas is on. Just a nice little security added safety feature there. The range hood, big fan of this range hood because the light is actually bright and the vent actually circulates air. So I'd encourage you, if you're looking at a Jay Feather product, turn that vent fan on and listen to how much air that actually circulates. And then of course, a standard upgraded microwave. TV prep, so Jay Feather SLs are going to be prepped for a TV. And then we're always trying to maximize the amount of countertop space that we give you. And we always want to maximize the doors and drawers. We understand that countertop space and storage is critical in an RV, so we're always looking on floor plan development to maximize those spaces. So you're going to notice big pot and pan drawers, large drawer fronts and cabinet drawer fronts where we want to minimize the amount of exposed styles and make it look more residential, not so RV-ish, and I think we've done a really good job with that. Nice upgraded gold hardware, that's new for 2027. Okay, and then over here in the slide, you're going to notice on this particular floor plan, it has theater seating, but that is an upgrade. The standard setup for Feather SLs is going to be a jackknife sofa, and then if you choose, you can upgrade to theater seating, which will be dual recliners with cup holders, or you can do the tri-fold sofa if you need additional sleeping. You can get that hide-a-bed in there as well. And while we're here talking about the sofa, you're going to notice large windows. That's a common theme on all Jay Feather product. We want to maximize the size of windows. Okay, we're actually camping. We want to be in touch with the outdoors. We want to see the outdoors, so let's maximize those windows. We do take it one step further, and they're also ventilated. Okay, so maybe in the spring or fall, you don't want to run your air conditioner, but you want to cool it down a little bit in the coach. Open all those windows and get the cross breeze and circulation going on in here with those big ventilated windows. Now let's work our way towards the back, touch on a couple features of the bathroom. Again, you'll notice some storage in there with an actual medicine cabinet that opens up with storage. And then we maximize the size of the shower. Okay, so you have a good size shower in there, and then also, again, a standard vent fan there. Now on this floor plan, you'll notice this is where we put your solar prep. If you want to add solar, you can do that on your own, but it's also an option. We can do that from the factory as well. And then let's hit on a few key features in the bedroom. So all Feather SLs are going to be standard with a residential 60 by 80 king bed. So it is not an RV short queen. It's a standard residential queen. This floor plan does have the built-in closet there at the foot of the bed and some additional overhead storage with nightstands on each side of the bed. And then, of course, I mentioned earlier, actual windows that ventilate. Okay, and then TV prep here in the bedroom. So those are the top features that I wanted to hit on for the 2027 Jay Feather SL. For more information on any Jay Feather product, please, I encourage you to visit us at jayco.com.